good evening. Hi. Hi everyone. Today. Ooh, where do I start from? Okay, let's start from today's date. Today is 10th January 2026. It is past 10 at night. I am here to tell you about my day and to give you an insight to what's going on with me and in my head. And a lot is going on. When I start talking like this, I'm trying to pick from where to start from. It's a lot. It is. So let's get into it, right? Today, I woke up and I was very determined to join Wolfbeck. The finale in Igom. So I was very determined. So I woke up, once I opened my eyes, I put on TV, joined. I joined the worship session just before Pastor Jerry's went on, and that morning session was really good. I have to say I was a bit distracted for afternoon, but evening too was really good. I was at my desk trying to get some work done and trying to just do last minute stuff to end the week. And I have to say that I don't know whether it happens to anybody else, but when I'm in God's presence, half the time I get a lot of clarity. I don't know why, but like if I'm in church, I'm meant to be taking. That's why I can never not go with a book and a pen to church. I'm meant to be taking notes that Pastor is talking about. I open another page and be jotting down ideas that are coming to my head, because in that moment, like there's a flood. Like it also feels like when I'm settled, my mind just opens up. So and mostly happens, I'm usually mostly settled in church, so it's just taking notes and stuff. I opened one of the notes this morning, when I, for some reason, during Wolfbeck, and the page it went on is the last page of what I've done today, which is like figuring out the structure that we'll go forward with in Bedrock. And this restructuring is very essential for us to, really just maximize our capacity beyond, what we have done. 2025 was really good. I can't lie. I'm so seeing. That's the thing I'm grateful for. I don't know why I have never said it, but I am grateful to God for our performance, financial performance, for the entire year 2025. Did we hit on the expected numbers? No. But the numbers that we did far surpasses what we did in 2024. And I am so grateful. Almost doubles, literally. So, here's my worship. I am so thankful to God. Like, yo. So I'm grateful. This year, the outlook is seeming very, very viable. It's looking, it's looking so good, because like if you don't sit down and try and figure out, okay, how do I optimize this resource, or how do I, scale this or make it bigger, or point resources to this direction so that we can, then it's not done. And that's the responsibility of the person that is wearing the cap, hence me. Hi, what's going on here? This is my diary session to sort of jot down the things that happen for the day. Hello. Hello. And I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone is here. So let's, I just started with what I kind of did today, which is join Wolfbeck. And I usually say what I'm grateful for the day. So I usually pick one thing every single day, different from the next day, to say I'm grateful for. So this today, I am grateful for a financial performance, both in Bedrock, in Chocos, and in and in everywhere. I'm grateful for Sycamore, Chocos, and Bedrock. I'm grateful for our financial performance. This last year was a year. This year is going to be greater. Okay, so moving on from work. I was listening, afternoon session, I listened to Pastor Andy Osakwe, and that was really good. I enjoyed his session. I think I enjoyed it more because he was being real and very practical he made mistakes, he admitted them. It's not mistakes that they can drag him for, but to have the courage as a leader, as a spiritual leader, to say, excuse me, in my faith journey, I did listen to God in this particular thing, and be able to say it and let people learn from that. That was, I think, was very, very brave, and I learned from that. So, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a publication that's meant to come out today, but it's coming out tomorrow for our new vertical. It's called Bedrock Travel and Tours Limited. It's gonna come out in Punch and Vanguard tomorrow. So I'm gonna show you the cutouts when I get it. Super excited. Okay. Yes. Did I go to work today? No, I didn't. Interesting thing happened. This is one of the first Sundays. This is one of the first Saturdays rather, that I'm not, jetting out to go and do something at work or to figure out hand of love or one thing or the other, just trying to keep busy. Today I just woke up and I was like, I had determined I wasn't going out today, and I did not. Like, I stepped out of the gate, but I didn't go out. And it seemed strange because I was like, okay, what am I meant to do with myself with all this time on my hands? And I feel like someone actually talked about it, was it yesterday, about how we're always distracted with busyness, quote unquote. Like, you have something to do, have somewhere to be, and you're important to this, so you have to be there or show up. Moments where you calm down are equally as important as moments where you're busy. So I started with moments when I'm calm and my mind is just focused on trying to absorb in church, and then that's where my mind is really flooded with ideas and things. So I think that I wish upon everyone that they have moments of peace and calm this week that we're entering, and just, hopeful that this new week comes with newness that brings increase, right? Yeah, newness that brings increase. And I also want to celebrate. Please, people should not follow, but maybe I'll have waited till like 3:10 or 3:20 to celebrate. But you know what? I'll celebrate it now. I finally crossed the 300 subscriber mark. To some people, is like, what's 300? But on my journey, I don't solicit. It's really just a document of my journey and how to bring up points from that to help others. That's the main goal. So thank you, 300 subscribers. Yeah, this is the most salesy I have been on this video ever. Okay, so yes, I can't wait for you to be a part of it too. It's so exciting. Hi, Mela Cruz. Thank you so much for joining. So what else am I looking forward to this week? This one is a little solemn, but I'll tell you anyways. That's why you're here, right? Okay, so I feel like everybody has moments where they struggle with a decision, an idea, a pattern, something that they're struggling with in their mind. And if you think about it, you're probably struggling with something right now too, right? I don't know how. I would like pointers on how you navigate this, how you navigate those internal dilemmas where, okay, I feel like this is the right thing to do, which is why Pastor Andy's message really got to me today. I feel like this is the right thing to do, but I'm led to do this instead. Now, I can't really say which one the Spirit of God is leading me to. So I feel like I have to really calm down. Maybe like go to church and sit down in church and, calm my mind down. But I'm putting it out there, and I'm being vulnerable for putting it out there because I don't know who's going to see this. By saying, you know what, how do you navigate dilemmas when it can be ethical, it can be, it doesn't have to be a spiritual dilemma, it doesn't have to be an ethical one, can be a business dilemma. You know, just what are some of the criteria that you have to like consider to be able to move past a certain dilemma. So yeah, that's on my mind. I'll leave you guys here and I'll go to bed, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Good night for now.